Hello and welcome to another episode of Top Deck, the series where we take a look at some of the best performing decks in the TCG region. So today we have the first and fifth place deck lists. They're identical from Marcus Patel and Moffatt, of course. So this is Pendulum Magician. This is pre the February ban list, so you know that golden age with Electromite at full power. So it'll be interesting to see what's in the deck. There are a couple of cool tech choices in here, and also, be interesting to get the comments from you guys and from the players who piloted this deck to see what they think will change in the future. So kicking it off with the list, we have triple double Iris Magician, 3 Harmonizing Magician, 3 Purple Poison Magician, 3 Wisdom Eyes, 3 Chronograph, 3 Astrograph, 3 Joker, 2 Oath Dragon, just the 1 Black Fang, 1 Odd Eyes Dissolver. This is really cool. This is basically a searchable poly for the deck. 1 Pendulum Sorcerer, 1 Time Gazer, 1 Stargazer, triple Ash Blossom, triple Ghost Ogre, the 1 Maxi, triple Duelist Alliance, double Pot of Desires, 1 Star Pendulum Graph, and 1 Time Pendulum Graph. For the extra deck, Vortex, Supreme Starving Venom, Ignista, Omega, Supreme Clearwing, 1 Norito, 1 Baguska, 1 Trapeze, 1 Supreme Dark Rebellion, 1 Time Star, 1 Tornado, triple Electromite, and the 1 Saryuja. As for the side deck, we have triple Side Blocker, triple Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode, triple Wavering Eyes, triple Dimensional Barrier, and triple Evenly Matched. So let's get the comments first. So these are all the comments from Marcus Patel. They played 7 rounds throughout the day. His only loss was against Moffatt, which was an exact mirror match because they both played the same deck, and Moffatt had a bit more experience than Patel. Drew against Connor Zoe, which was a very long back and forth game. If you're interested, his deck list is also available within the Top Deck series. He believes that this is the deck to beat before the ban list, and thinks that the deck will adapt by playing the Supreme King cards to replace Joker and Iris. Right now he's not sure what he will be playing in the future, but there's potential that it could be Pendulum. He also wanted to mention that he wanted to thank Moffatt for creating the list, and he's just been playing around with it and trying to do well with it. He believes that if he was better at the deck, he would have gone 6-1 instead of 5-1-1. And overall, he enjoyed playing the deck. So I don't think there are any changes that he would have made at the time, but obviously, we have to change it with the upcoming ban list. So I think, honestly, the main deck looks really solid. I love the Dissolver in here. Just being able to abuse as many ways to summon things as possible is really good. As for any ratios, a lot of people are playing 2 Duelist Alliance because it is a hard once per turn, and for the same reason, playing Double Desires. But I think more the reasoning with this is a bit more that you only play 2 Desires because you actually need to have the resources available to you. You get through so much with Electromite available and all of your summons that you can make, plus everything is super searchable. So Duelist Alliance isn't pulling those cards out of your deck, so getting that search is really good, and it's definitely worth maining the 3rd copy of it. So there are at least, 7 cards in this list which are now banned, so have to be some major updates, but we'll see how the deck can evolve. It's still got Time Pendulum Graph, which is probably one of the best cards within the deck in the way that it can synergize with such an array of cards. Wisdom Eye 2 is really important for the deck as well. The side deck is really interesting for this. Triple Side Blocker, which I think we've seen just emerging over and over again in different formats where you have a deck that you don't have to normal summon. It's really cool, especially when you go into a meta which you don't, it's not fully established. So with the recent release of the ban list, a Side Blocker could be really good. Prohibition, that sort of stuff as well too. Then Sphere Mode, because you don't need the normal summon. Again, it's really good to be able to out so many boards, especially with Sleeper around. Wavering Eyes for the mirror match, and the same with Dimensional Barrier, I believe. And then Evenly Matched for when you're going second and you need to blow out the boards, basically. The extra deck looks pretty solid. I don't know if there's anything that's particularly unusual in this extra deck. I think most of this is fairly standard. Having the access to the Vortex because of Dissolver again, just really nice to have that there. You might not be able to access Vortex otherwise. So really cool deck list. Thanks for sending it in, Marcus. If you've got any comments or suggestions that you would like to make, leave those in the comment section down below. If you're interested in taking part in Top Deck, then check out the description. You've got all of the information about the details that you need to send me so that I can get your deck list online. And yeah, just suggest anything that you think you would like to see emerging from this Pendulum deck. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.